Fight.
Hey beautiful people, it's Kaylin here. Welcome back to Blissful Blessings. I'm hopping on for a quick message today. I was in my morning devotional time with God and he has me reading Jeremiah. And as I was reading Jeremiah, I was just looking at his story about how he thought he was too young to do what God had called him to do. So as I'm reading through it, I get to the scripture and the scripture says, it's chapter 2, verse 18. And it's just basically God talking to Israel about what do you think you will gain by going back to Egypt. And so I wanted to do a whole video on it, but this message is quick and short and to the point. God is basically saying in this time, what do you gain from going back to old vomit? What do you gain from going backwards? What do you gain from going back to the thing that you were so desperately trying to run from? Just because it looks better now. You know, you can't progress in life if you're constantly going back to a time where you felt secure, but in your security you were getting abused and mistreated and nobody saw your full potential and nobody saw all you were capable of. When you go back to your old vomit, you're essentially telling God, I'm not ready for this upgrade you're about to give me, and I'm comfortable with where you had me. I'm completely comfortable with those old blessings. But see, the problem with being comfortable with your old blessings is the fact that old blessings aren't supposed to last forever. We're constantly supposed to be evolving and upgrading. Not saying we're like Pokemon, but something along those lines of we're always supposed to be getting better. So we cannot sit in one blessing and think that that is everything that we're supposed to be sitting in. And we cannot go back to the past of how we were before we truly came into God. Going back to old vomit is self-sabotage. And it's always going to be there, of course, but the new person you're becoming can't do that. So I want to encourage you today to let go of the thing that you found comfortability in and familiarity in and be able to leap into this new thing God is doing for you. He's not going to send you somewhere where he's not going to walk exactly with you. Another thing I forgot to mention as I was doing that video is old vomit. It could be old relationships, old bottles of drinky you used to be doing that you abused, things that just got you under the influence, and unhealthy lifestyles, all categorized under going back to old vomit and just letting people mistreat you, and you abusing and mistreating yourself. So those all categorized under self-sabotage and going back to your old vomit as well. So don't go back to your old vomit. Find peace in the new and what God is doing, and understand he's walking with you every single bit of the way. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.